Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, it's morning for me, and whenever you watch this, good day, good afternoon, whatever time it might be. My name is Holly, psychic medium, and I am here for your general, or the general reading for the collective. If it resonates, great. If not, let someone else pick up the pieces that resonate for them. So I told you yesterday in the video that I felt there was a new adventure beginning for a whole lot of us, and that was part of the message that came through. And I almost picked this one up yesterday, but the message for today and the vibe for today with our mug is let the adventure begin. I almost picked mischief and mayhem, but I thought, let the adventure begin feels right. All right, so that is what we are going to do. Life is about having adventures, right? Okay. All right, so I feel like there is a woman here, not in the collective, in spirit. There's a woman in spirit. Ooh, I'm getting a headache. Right here in the temples. And I feel like I just keep hearing, this is someone who, well, it's what I do, with the untransitioned. So this is going to be one that's going to, I think, need a little help moving on. I just keep hearing the weeping woman. Weeping as in tears. The weeping woman. And there's a woman who's just crying. Is this an actual entity? Because she doesn't feel close by. She's not standing close to me, but I can hear her and feel her and sense her. And I'm hearing the weeping woman. What is going... I need the guardians and the guides here. I need my guides here. Help me to understand what's going on. Who is this? What is this? Is this legend, myth, storytelling? What symbolic? What is it? Oh no, she's real. Oh, and she's an angry woman. She's kind of screaming now in anger and frustration. Okay, you know what? We're just going to move her on. I know that's not fun for you. It's not fun at all when someone's in this condition, but I know it's not giving you guys information about who this is, but we just got to get her moved on. Here we go. You all, if you've been watching at all, you kind of know the process here. We ask for the gateway to open and for this spirit to be Archangel Michael, we need you. Open the gateway, please. Yeah, she's really angry. Oh, no. She wants me to tell you all. She's saying, why should she go in if the person who did this to her is in there? She's worried that she will see her attacker on the other side, because I do believe he is dead. This was in Texas. He did pay for his crimes in this earthly world. She really, truly just wants to know now. Okay. No one gets away without having to atone and answer for what they've done and what they've put people through. But you staying here is not helping you or anyone else. No, he was not released into the general public of the other side, if you want to call it that. I understand your anger. I understand your frustration. I do. No, you won't have to see him. It will be up to you if you want to address this. But once you do transition, you'll know what happened, what led to it, the ripple effect of it. Was it a mistake? I'm going to ask for your specific guide to come across. Yeah. I'll explain this. Little puppy. The puppy came through for you. He was an old dog when he passed, but as a puppy, he's coming through for you, yeah. Feels good to breathe, doesn't it? I know. You've been holding in that scream and that for a long time, but you can move on. Okay. Okay. Every now and then talk, please. Every now and then that happens. I think she had been hanging out and waiting. I slept pretty hard last night. I was really tired. Normally they'll wake me up in the middle of the night, but I think, yeah, she moved on. Okay, so you heard what happened. You got the gist of it, that she didn't want to cross if her attacker or abuser was on the other side. It was a male. It was someone she barely knew in passing. It was, I think, a more opportunistic. This person was pretty psychologically damaged. I believe it was the 1970s. A 1970s beginning of a stalker serial killer situation, which is gross, and I'm sorry to bring that up first thing in the morning. Started out on a positive note. These things happen, but now she's moved on. That guy ended up, I don't know if he was tried and convicted of his crimes and was on death row, or if he was killed by someone else, but the guy was gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's been gone since like 1982, I think. I don't know. I'm not gonna, I don't, ugh. Bad energy. Quite frankly, I have no love lost for or sympathy. He just, but he had to answer for his actions on the other side. Now, that is in a healing way because the soul is still the soul. But once they get there, I call it rehabs. Other mediums call it going to school. I think it's more like a rehab because you've got to like look at what you did. Was it part of your plan? Why? Or did you just screw up? Or did you let old habits get in the way? Whatever. Okay, so that's just kind of your mediumship 101 here. Crossing work, death walking work 101. And if you haven't seen the video, death walking is what many of us call this work when you are kind of, it's what you come in with as your primary, one of your primary goals and missions. It's death walkers, we are here to act as a translator for the dead to help them transition. And I've explained in other videos why we're needed. I'm really not entirely sure. It's like y'all have on the other side have so much more power than we do here. But it's just really quickly, the example I always give if you're questioning it, because I feel like someone is, if you were in a foreign country and didn't speak the language and you were lost and it was dusk and you were thinking, I have no idea how to get back to my hotel, then you hear someone down the block speaking your native tongue, you make a beeline down there. You know, you don't know these people. You don't know if they're good, bad, indifferent, or want to sell your kidneys on the black market. You don't know. But all you know is that sounds familiar. They might be able to help me. And so that might be why the trust is there for another person in a human incarnation to say, open the gateway, see it's okay, whatever. I hope that makes sense. I just tried to get through that really quickly so we could get on with some happier business. But the woman has transitioned. She had very dark hair. She was either Hispanic or indigenous, a tribal affiliated woman from the Americas. So or a combination. Ugh. I don't think that guy was brought to justice by the law. I think somebody just killed him. I think it was a drug deal gone bad because he was not a nice character. I'm getting more psychically about it now. Ugh. Okay. All right. Both have been taken care of, and this woman is at peace. And she moved on. Oh. She works fast. She was a highly intuitive person. Call it what it is. She was psychic by far, a strong. God, I'm having trouble talking today. Strong psychic. So, she was so ready to go, but she was just so angry she had to work through some of that. So she already knew these answers, but she just was angry. So, but she is going to come in and step in and help families find the remains of their loved ones who were the other women who died this way. Not by just the hands of that individual who's gone, but some other ones. 1982 is a very significant year. All right. I feel like that there was also something about other missing women at that year too. I know I said it was like when something happened with him, but I feel like there's more significance. Ooh, and there was a blow to the head. Someone. Okay, I get it. Thank you. If you are a physical medium and you feel things in your body when spirits come through, ask them to step back or get your guides to stand in between once you get it. I feel like I was getting the rest of that information there. Oh, God, there's a whole line of these women. There's a whole line of these women. Guys, I'm going to cut this short because I'm going to deal with this. And then today is going to be nicer than yesterday. I never did get out for my walk. Where did I put my little clicker? Okay, so, here it is. I got to deal with these. There were blows to the head, and there's another one. I don't know if this is a cultural thing. I don't know. But these women are called the weeping women. Or the ones who are left behind are called the weeping women. There's something about the weeping women, and I don't know what that is. So, but I got to get this taken care of. I love you all. I'm sorry. Just on a side note, and hopefully something I can talk about, or maybe I'll come on and make another video, but before I go outside, because it's still dark and early, there are good things coming for those of us who are in the here and now, and it just feels so good. All right, you all, I'm going to deal with these women because my head, I feel like it's in a vice grip, and they are really, oh, I'm so sorry. Say a little prayer, if you wouldn't mind. All right, you all, I love you. I will talk to you very soon. Come on, clicker. Help me out. Oh, come on. Here I am, up and personal again. All right.